Sport is superstition, science, family, drama, love, theatre. It's everything. And that's why we've made a betting brand for sports fans. Download the Better app today. That's better. What are you really gambling with?
What a wonderful time of the year. We are in the thick of the playoffs and the surprises are coming thick and fast. Hello and welcome to Fox Sports Lab NBA. I'm your host, Ben Dixon. Joining me, the gurus at the desk of NBA, Jaymz Clements and Jack Heverin. Welcome, gentlemen.
Dicko, good to be here. I love this time of year. It's juicy.
I'm so excited. I'm about to stomp the yard like I'm Draymond Green. Stomp all over the joint.
What a start from the boys. Coming up, what we learned from the opening week of postseason action. We take a look at the state of play in some of the key series, plus our playoff edition of the Big Call. All right, let's look at some of the standout efforts in week one of the playoffs. Jaymz, can you explain why we're hearing cowbells ringing across America right now?
Why is that? It's because the reigning champs are 2-zip down, Dicko. Let's go Kings. King Dally has got them up and about. I love this. Sacramento have Golden State on the ropes. This is really, really fun, though. This has been the best story in the NBA this year, I think. The re-emergence of the Sacramento Kings. It's their first playoff win since 2006. First playoff series since then. They've got the reigning champs right where they want them. Bang, I'm loving this. Fire that laser!
Jack, well, the Lakers stunned the more highly rated Grizzlies in Game 1 and you were impressed by their support crew.
I was, and the numbers don't lie, Dicko. The first time the Lakers in Game 1 had 4 20-point scorers in a playoff game since 1988. I was 3 in 1988 and I didn't have hair then and I don't have hair now. I love what the Lakers have done so far. LeBron's been phenomenal, James. I know you want to talk about him, but AD's AD. Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves as a support staff. It was a great start to the series, I think, for the Lakers.
To get that first game in Memphis was massive, right? But it just shows you, if you put just like one white guy shooter around LeBron James, you're fine. Seriously, just go back in time. We've got Mike Miller, Kevin Love, Dally back in 2016. Yep. You had Alex Caruso in the bubble, and now you've got Austin Reeves carving it up. But this is such a fun team when they get up and about, and it just shows you just the sheer value in depth. Because they had Russell Westbrook, they trade him out, they bring in a bunch of bench dudes, they can bring in Austin Reeves, they can play him more, they can play Malik Beasley, they can play Rui Hachimura more and more. And this is it. I think the way that the Lakers can win this series, and I've got a feeling they probably will, the size, the absolute sheer size of this Lakers team between LeBron, between AD, it makes it just so hard for this Grizzlies team to combat because they don't have Steven Adams, they don't have Brandon Clark. It's looking pretty grim for the Grizz, Jack.
It is, and Dicko, we tipped this when we spoke about the play-ins a couple of weeks ago. The Lakers would have been the one team that no one would have wanted to cop. So at the moment, it's ringing true.
All right, now, James, what have you made of the Clippers-Suns series after 2 games?
Oh, what have I made of it? It's a dog's breakfast, I'll tell you that much. Trying to predict what's going to happen each game in this one is absolutely chaos because you've got Russell Westbrook looking like he's, 2016 Russell Westbrook all of a sudden. He's getting incredible blocks on Devin Booker, throwing the ball back off him. That hustle, we haven't seen that from Russell Westbrook in literally 5 years. And it's because he's playing his old mate Kevin Durant. It's awesome. You've got the old Oklahoma City Thunder teammates going hammer and tongs. It looks awesome. It's fantastic. They're 1-1 at the moment. And we talked about this last week. It's literally, this could have been a Western Conference final series. We're getting into the first round. This is absolutely unreal. The thing is, the Clippers have got the split. They've now got home court advantage. I would not be surprised if the Suns then go back to LA and win Game 3. We saw Kevin Durant step up. We saw Booker go absolutely ham in Game 2, Jack. This setup, though, this goes 7 games for me.
Oh, I think this is going all the way to the end, which is awesome for Hoops fans. This is great. Just wonder whether the Suns gave the Clippers a bit to think about defensively after Game 2 as well, particularly how they guarded the pick and roll. And Devin Booker feasted, 14 of 22 from the field. The way that this goes back and forth for the series is going to be fascinating.
I will tell you though, DeAndre Ayton, I'd really appreciate it if he was a little bit, not as soft as a Kleenex. I've never seen someone that big play so soft before in my life. It is chaos. It's just go get some more rebounds, big man. But really, the key to this, you've got Kawhi on one side, KD on the other. It is an absolute basketball feast. The craziest part is, it's 2 finals MVPs going back and forth. This is the best series I think going right now outside of Kings Warriors.
We know it's playoff time when the energy's up from our panel. They are up and about, and there's so much more to play out with these 2 LA teams in the wild, wild west. Bring it on.
The betting brand for sports fans. That's better. Chances are you're about to lose.